You touched a door handle, or shook someone's hand, or breathed near a colleague who just had a sniffle, and now, approximately 48 hours later, you feel like you've been hit by a truck that was also on fire. Here's what nobody tells you about being sick: your body isn't broken, it isn't failing, it is executing a very specific, extremely aggressive battle plan, and you, with your paracetamol and your hot Lemsip, are getting in the way. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what your body is doing at every stage of an illness. And there's one thing coming up about what a fever actually is and why you probably shouldn't always try to stop it. That's going to change how you think about being sick forever. There are 5 stages. Let's go through them. Stage 1: the invasion. This is the bit that happens before you feel anything. A pathogen, let's say a virus, has entered your body through your nose, your mouth, your eyes. It doesn't knock, it doesn't announce itself, it just finds a cell, breaks in, and starts making copies of itself. Your immune system has sentinels, cells that patrol your body constantly looking for anything that doesn't belong. The moment one of them spots a viral protein it
Huh?
doesn't recognize, the alarm goes off. Stage 1 typically lasts 1 to 4 days after exposure. You feel completely fine. The war has already started. Stage 2: the alarm. This is where you start to feel it, but you don't know why yet. Slight headache, bit tired, something feels off. You tell yourself you're fine. What's actually happening is your immune system has triggered something called the inflammatory response. It releases proteins called cytokines, chemical messengers that signal to the rest of your immune system: we have a situation. Those cytokines cause your blood vessels to dilate. More blood flows to the infected area. That's why you get that warm, slightly flushed, vaguely awful feeling at stage 2. Your body isn't making you feel terrible because something's wrong. It's making you feel terrible because it's preparing for war. Stage 3: the battle. This is peak sick. This is the I'm going to die stage. You're not going to die. Everything is happening at once: fever, fatigue so deep you can't explain it, muscle aches, loss of appetite, the feeling that existing is too much effort. All of this is intentional. Let's talk about fever because most people have it completely wrong. Fever is not your body malfunctioning. Fever is a weapon. Your body deliberately raises its core temperature because most viruses and bacteria have a very narrow temperature range they can survive in. By running a fever, your body is literally making itself inhospitable to the pathogen. The fatigue is also intentional. Your body is redirecting enormous amounts of energy to the immune response. It doesn't want you running around, it wants you horizontal and still so it can focus every resource on the fight. The loss of appetite? Also intentional. Some bacteria need iron to replicate. Your body restricts iron availability and stops you eating to starve them out. Stage 3 is brutal, but every horrible symptom has a reason. Stage 4: the negotiation. You wake up one morning and something is slightly different. You still feel awful, but it's 20% less awful than yesterday. Your immune system has started gaining the upper hand. Specialized cells called T cells and B cells have been trained specifically to recognize and destroy this particular pathogen. B cells are now producing antibodies, proteins that lock onto the virus like a key in a lock and mark it for destruction. The viral load is dropping. The fever starts to come down. Your appetite begins to return. The symptoms aren't gone, but the trajectory has changed. Your body won the battle. It's now cleaning up. Stage 5: the rebuild. You're not sick anymore, but you're not right either. That post illness feeling, where you're technically better but weirdly fragile, easily tired, slightly hollowed out, has a reason. Your body just burned through enormous reserves fighting an infection. Now it needs to rebuild them. Tissue that was damaged by inflammation needs repairing. Energy stores need restocking. The immune system itself needs to stand down from high alert. But here's the genuinely remarkable part of stage 5. Your immune system has kept records. B cells and T cells that fought this specific infection become memory cells. They stick around in your body for years, sometimes decades, ready to respond instantly if that exact pathogen ever shows up again. That's immunity. That's your body turning every illness into a training exercise. So, next time you're flat on your back feeling like death, Stage 1: the invasion has already started and you don't know it yet. Stage 2: your immune system just declared war. Stage 3, the symptoms are weapons, not malfunctions. Stage 4, you're winning, even if it doesn't feel like it. Stage 5, your body is rebuilding and taking notes. Your paracetamol and your Lemsip are fine for comfort, but they didn't win the battle. Your immune system did. It's been doing this your entire life, without a single thank you.